channel. Hey, I got a real quick update for you guys that have Cybertrucks. Don't do the Santa update. There's a really good reason why, because I just got the Santa update, and well, let's just say I'm out of a few different things, not the least of which being FSD. Yep, you heard correctly. My FSD is no longer working. And that's just the start of it. There are a whole bunch of other little anomalies that I have noted with the truck, and it's a real problem. So whatever you do, I know you're excited, but don't do this update, because unbeknownst to a lot of folks, there is a small FSD update combined with the Santa update. So it gives you 4.2.1.25, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's what it is. But that update, it is completely shut me down. I'm not saying that it's happening with all Cybertrucks. I know it's happening with this Cybertruck, so chances are, yeah, it'll probably happen with others for sure. It's just safer not to install it. And to give you an idea of what I'm talking about, I'm going to turn my camera around here and let you see what's going on. You'll see my blank screen here, and I'm in the truck, and it's not that I haven't been sitting in the truck that long, so much as it is when you open the truck, and I'll open up the truck door here. So normally when you get in the truck, you can't do that. We don't want any copyright strikes. We don't want any copyright strikes. So you can see where I have the door open here. I'm going to just close the door and watch what happens. Everything shuts down. So the truck shuts down as soon as you close the door, which is very interesting. That's number one. And if I tap on the screen here, comes up for a moment, then it goes right back out. Now, the only way for me to get the screen up is for me to press my foot down on the brake pedal. So this actually really, truly wakes the car up. Now, if I put in a destination, it doesn't really matter where. We'll put in Walmart, let's say. We're going to put Walmart in there. And I'm going to go ahead and put my seatbelt on here. Let's see, got it. Seatbelt is on. All right, so now what's supposed to happen, if you notice in autopilot, I have FSD engaged, and you see the brake confirm is brake press and release to start FSD from park. That's going to be engaged. That turned off. I don't know why that turned off, but that turned off. So now what should happen, actually, this is the other one. Require brake press and release to start FSD. No, don't require that. That should be off. My bad. The reason why I'm saying that is because there's another option down in here where it actually says, let's see, blind spot, rear cross, cabin overheat. There's a spot where you're supposed to be able to press the brake to release it from park, but I have that disabled. So when I put my foot on the brake, the vehicle is automatically supposed to shift. Hey, it did it that time. Didn't do that before. That's interesting. Well, that's one thing that's changed. I guess maybe flipping that switch did do something. Who knows? In any case, I'm supposed to be able to start it from park here. You'll notice start self-drive is not working. And the reason why it's not working is because my FSD is not working. So if I go over here to autopilot, you'll see that it's engaged, it's turned on, but FSD is grayed out. And just to give you an idea, I'm not going to drive too much. I'm just going to stay here in the parking lot because I don't want to get anybody talking about, oh, you're being unsafe, and that's going to be horrible. And then I get a ticket. That would be bad. Let's not do that. So I'm going to go ahead and back it up here. And I'm going to put it in drive here in just a moment. And right about now, I'm supposed to be able to gauge FSD. Watch what happens. Will not engage. Absolutely won't happen. This is what the latest update has done to my FSD on the Cybertruck. And to give you an idea of what version we're talking about here, Talking FSD 14.2.1.25. That came in with the latest software package and the Santa update. So that's just a couple of things that has happened. Also, I've noticed when you do engage Santa mode here, you can have jingle all the way. Yes, it does change everything to that, but you have spread cheer as well, which means you get to put on everything outside. If I put it back in the park real quick, it'll come up. So now when you say spread cheer, when I engage this mode here, it not only plays on the inside of the cabin, but it also plays on the outside. And to give you an idea, I'm going to take my seatbelt off here real fast. And well, here's the thing. When I open up the door, the whole screen's going to turn off. But I'm going to hit this. And so we're going to get the sound. Hey, there's no sound. It's only going on outside. That's why. Yep, it's only happened outside the car. It's supposed to happen on the inside too. It was doing it on the inside, so something has changed. Not sure what's up with that. And there goes the screen again. It just turned off as I got it. Oh, wait. All right. I'll let you guys try to explain that. As I said, there are a lot of glitches with this update, and I'm finding them as I'm trying to drive the truck here, but I would highly recommend not installing this update because you'll probably lose FSD if you do. So, word to the wise. Excited, but hopefully Elon and company gives us another one. I'll talk to you again soon. Beast.